The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? I hope everybody is doing wonderful today. I'm getting my strength back. You know, I'm sounding a lot better. Let me say what's up to the people before we start. What's up, Demetria? Thank you for holding it down for the mods. What's up, Lady Jade? What's up, Melanie? What's up, Sexy 60? What's up, Benita? I love seeing my members. Thank y'all for being here. We're going to do a members live too. Don't worry. What's up, Bernetta? What's up, Angela? What's up, Joyful? Thank you for being here. What's up, Winnie? What's up, Tasha? Jelly? What's up, Jelly? How you doing? Thank you for being here, coming in the room. Hello, hello, hello. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And also, if you feel a little frisky, go ahead and drop $1 to either Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or Super Chat, Super Sticker. All right. So without further ado, let me go ahead and just start out by saying this. I had like a lot of mixed reviews on my Orlando Jaguar Wright video. I guess a lot of people are like, no, I'd rather listen to Jaguar than, I'd rather listen to Orlando than Jaguar. And it wasn't necessarily making a comparison, but it was like as far as who was better. I was just saying, like, at least with Jag's story, it seems a little bit more coherent than the other one. I wasn't trying to say one is telling more of the truth than the other. What's up, Miss Curiosity? What's up, Sherry? How you doing? Yeah. But it is what it is. It's fine. Again, y'all watched the video, so that's all I can ask for, right? It was just that with Orlando, what I was trying to say is that his stories be all over the place, and you just kind of be all like, what? Huh? All that spirituality, body transference stuff that y'all like to make excuses for the reason why he says the stuff he said. Listen, I don't want to solve no goddamn riddles. I'm not in college. You know, I didn't finish college. So I'm not in college. I'm not trying to do no goddamn riddles and puzzles. You need to say directly what you're trying to say. If you said that you ate a head of a bear, I'm going to believe you ate the head of a bear and not think deeply into it that you're talking about, transferring your body to a different universe. Like, I don't get all those goddamn riddles. And don't try to educate me on no damn riddles because I don't give a damn. See, now I'm getting sick again because I was talking shit. But that's what I'm just saying, y'all. What's up, Couture Bay? How you doing? Not the riddles, exactly. I saw the people windmilling for Orlando. They on whatever he on. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can say. They on whatever he on. And if you want to be on whatever he on, be my guest. Shit, I can't tell you nothing. Y'all ain't gonna listen to me anyway. You know, I feel you about the riddles. Yeah, all that. Oh, you need to look deeply into. I don't have time for all that. You just need to be direct. And if it sounds crazy to me or it sounds like you on, there you go, then that's what it is. I'm gonna take you at your word that you on some shit. I'm not going to be all like, oh, let me try to resolve or figure out what you trying to. Nah. I ain't doing all that. Yeah, that takes too much work. They both mentally unsound. That's a fact. Yeah. They both cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And she's talking about Jag and Orlando Brown, Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. If you don't like riddles, then don't listen to Orlando. Yeah, I can't listen to him. Too many riddles. Too much. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the Tiffany Haddish situation with Jaguar Wright because she started calling out Tiffany Haddish, and Tiffany happened to come up in the chat, right? Tiffany popped up, pulled up on her, and now I don't think Jag was ready for that because Jag talks her ish, but when she's confronted about something, you can usually tell like she be all like, "Ooh," she'll start going in hard on the person and start trying to just say ridiculous. Hold on, what the heck happened? She'll start going in hard on the person, right? And just start saying ridiculous stuff. So Tiffany was in her live, but then after the live finished, she liked the live, and then she started commenting and shit like that. She said, "I bought her tape back in the day." And if you get the shade, basically she was saying Jag is played out. Jag is played out and run through, and she's irrelevant. That's basically what she was saying when she said I bought her tape. Because who says tape? She was throwing shade at her. And then she said, "I don't know why you cut the live off. I was coming in." And then and then I forgot to get the commenter, but Summer's Eve, they had said something like to the effect of like, "I would lawyer up." And so then that's when Tiffany had said, I have no problem with that. So it seemed like Tiffany said she don't care. She'll take it legal if she has to. But I think Tiffany Haddish is having fun with it. I mean, we have fun with Jag over here. I know a lot of people don't like it when she come over here, but we have fun with it. Why not? But she was saying some crazy stuff. Like Jag was literally going off about Lonnie, who is AKA Common, and was all like, "Oh, he left you for that fat bitch," talking about Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson isn't fat no more. So I don't know why she said that. Would y'all consider Jennifer Hudson fat? Put a 1 if you think she's fat. Put a 2, no. Jennifer Hudson ain't fat. But for whatever reason, Jag loves to throw shots at Jennifer Hudson and was all like, "That lady sacrificed her family." Now, don't say no stupid shit like that. For those of you who don't know, Jennifer Hudson, like her sister's baby daddy ended up unaliving her nephew and her mom. It was horrible. Horrible. I honestly forgot all about that until Jag had said that disgusting shit. Like that, yeah, you don't say nothing like that. Yeah, Jennifer is smaller than Jag. That's why I was like confused. I was like, are we looking at the same person? Unless Common is with somebody else. And she also talked about, it's rumored that Jennifer Hudson doesn't want to get married, so she broke up with Common. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. Jennifer Hudson hasn't addressed it, and we haven't seen Common with anybody new. Now, I can believe it, because Jennifer Hudson was, how long was she engaged to, remember David Otunga? She was engaged to him, like, I want to say, like 9 years or something like that, and they never got married. Jennifer probably isn't the married type. What's up, Great T News? I was in your chat the other day. Thank you for the shout out. I appreciate that. I did not know that he was a real person. I thought this was just an avatar, but he's a real person. Shout out to you. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think Jennifer Hudson is one of those who want to get married at all. Like that's not her thing. But also, Jack, this lady ain't never did anything to you. Like, why are you going after Jennifer Hudson? Then you're going after Tiffany Haddish. Mind you, Tiffany Haddish deserves to be dragged. I mean, Tiffany Haddish does a lot of ridiculous shit. Like, Tiffany pissed me off when she did the whole, remember she was all like, "Oh, I'm going to Israel to find out the truth," and all this other stuff. Basically, she was going because she's Jewish and she wanted to be one with the culture and find other Black Jewish people. It had nothing to do with what's going on with Gaza, with Palestine, but the way she framed it made it seem that she was talking about that, but she wasn't. I just think, like, if you're going to piss people off, like, leave it alone. We can talk about Gaza in another show. I'll do a completely different show. But anyway, what's up, Kat? What's up, Mary? Hello, everybody coming in the room. But I just feel like her going after Jennifer Hudson, Tiffany Haddish, all these different people, like, for what reason? You don't have a connection to them. If anything, go after Common. And mind you, she's still going around saying that Common, raped her. We don't know that to be true. We don't know that to be a fact. There was no police report on that. As far as we know, Common denied it. He said, no, that wasn't true. Jag has her stories. Again, I'm not going to say she right or wrong, but now kind of seeing how she'll, whenever she breaks up with somebody, she'll throw some crazy accusations at them. It's hard to believe it. Let me just tell you, it's hard to believe it. I'm just being honest. Every time she breaks up with somebody, there's some crazy allegations against them. At first, we never seen it in the past, back in 2020, because she was always with Goomba. With Jag giving away her kitty cat and stuff like that, that's something more new and recent. She wasn't like that. She was always with one person. But I tell you something that does need to get around. Y'all need to hit that like button. Let's do a 30-second countdown real quick because y'all ain't hitting that like button right now. Actually, we're going to play a commercial. We'll be right back.
And my aunt is not going to be honest about this, but she wished death on me. She said, I hope that fat motherfucker dies. When you wish death on me, and then all of a sudden you get in a car accident and it rolls on top of you, you don't think that's karma? That's not karma? So, why would I visit somebody in the hospital when they say they hope I die? And then they end up getting into a car accident?
Oh my goodness, listen.
Shout out to Couture Babe. Make sure you guys follow her. I remember she was just like, her mouth was just open the whole time. That was crazy. Oh man, shout out to Couture Babe for being a good sport. I appreciate that. Right. She was, so for those of you who don't know, the story was that she was sleeping and Common tried to put his sausage in her mouth while she was sleeping. Put your kids to bed, put your kids to bed. That was the story. Again, as what Common had said, I think if I remember correctly, they had a consensual situationship. Just like with Talib Kweli, they had a consensual relationship. Now, Talib Kweli, she never said like he, did whatever to her. That she just don't like him and stuff like that. So, that's one relationship. She didn't say he, her. But it's always like these outrageous stories about like an ex. And it's all like, are you bitter? Are they really doing this to you? Where is the police report at this point? Where is the police report? And again, this doesn't describe all victims before people start being like, you're victim shaming. This doesn't describe all victims. This describes her pattern in relationships, even her most recent one. She said the same thing. But anyway, I noticed today on her live, and mind you, she's on Instagram because I guess she's not on YouTube no more, but she's on Instagram. Tiffany Haddish also liked her live again today. So it seems like Tiffany Haddish is going to continue trolling Jag. She having fun with it. And I think also, too, this was probably Jag's opportunity to capitalize off a moment having a fight with a B-list celebrity. I wouldn't even consider Tiffany Haddish A-list. I would say she's more B-list, right? What would y'all put Tiffany Haddish on a scale of A, B, C, or D-list celebrity? I would say she's a B. Right. And maybe that's Tiffany Haddish thing. Maybe she needs to be like an internet troll. Okay, Keita, you would consider her A-list? Okay. Okay, A-list. So you would say that she's more poppin' than Cardi B. B, 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 C, D, B. Okay. It's a D-lister. Oh, damn. A minus. Okay. See, I feel like if we're going to give her an A minus, I feel like we need to give her a B. Damn, New York Chicken Wings said A, unfortunately. Ooh. B list since the settlement. Right. Oh, and you know Jag tore her up when Jag was all like, oh, yeah. And, you know, where's Aries Spears? How Aries Spears doing? Now, I'll say one thing about Tiffany. She ain't never mentioned Aries Spears ever again. Like, nothing about him. So I know that had to hurt right there when she brought up Aries Spears. And for those of you who don't know, you know, Tiffany Haddish had that skit that she had to end up settling with the children. Remember, they're trying to frame the mama, right? But it was all like, no, the children were suing the lady, not the mama. Now I think the mama has her own lawsuit and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, I know that hit her. I know that had to sting a little bit. But hey, I'm here for this beef. If she want to beef with Tiffany Haddish and Tiffany Haddish want to troll her, I'm here for that. I'd rather hear that than her beefing with, you know, her family and stuff like that. And I don't want to go into detail about this. As you guys know, Jag Mama passed away, unfortunately, Mama Francis. And there's been this whole controversy because Jag has not seen the body and she has no contact finding out any information about her mom. I do believe that she does deserve some kind of final say when it comes, not say, but, you know, to get to see her mom. As far as I know, her mom is now, you know, ashes, but at least have a piece of her ashes just to get that closure from her. I don't really talk about it because at this time, I feel like you realize who your family is and who they not when somebody passes away. And we all had situations where there's been disputes after a family member has passed away. So that's why I don't dive too deep into that. But back to the whole Tiffany and Jag thing. Now, remember, Jag had issued an apology to Tiffany Haddish, and she mentioned this in that live, and she said, yeah, the only reason why I did that was because of Luenell. And I was all like, oh, here we go. Here we go with you bringing up somebody's name. So she said the only reason why initially she issued an apology to Tiffany Haddish was because of Luenell. It's the same thing that she told Christopher Williams. Remember Christopher Williams, she said, was sucking Diddy dick and all that stuff? Well, she also had mentioned Al B. Shore. The reason why I didn't want to put you on blast originally is because of our friend Al B. Shore. I can totally see Luenell and Al B. Shore not fucking with Jag no more. Because you're basically throwing them in the middle of your BS. And I go one step further. I noticed that Cat Williams has not said anything about her. Cat Williams has not said about Jag. Luenell has not said about Jag. Cat Williams has not said about Jag. I mean, Al B. Shore. I think I said Cat already. Al B. Shore has not said about Jag. But if she keeps throwing out their name in the mix, I bet you they're going to respond and be like, we ain't got nothing to do with that lady. You know, we just let her talk and say whatever. That ain't on us. Blah, blah, blah. And then Jag is going to quickly go after them and talk about how they horrible people. We already know. We know the game when it comes to her, you know. They are not going to even speak. Yeah. A less question about it, they're not going to speak on her. They gonna let her say and do whatever. But it's all like, if you have a personal issue with those people, you have a personal issue with them. Don't throw, Luenell and Now Be Sure under the bus as people saying this. Like, no, don't throw them under the bus. Oh, they are cousins? I know Uptown Records is their connection. Also, Faith Evans sung background. And I guess Jag is saying Faith Evans is her cousin. Have we confirmed that yet, y'all? Put a 1 in the chat if it's been confirmed. Because I ain't never seen a picture of Faith and Jaguar Wright together. Now, granted, this could be an extended cousin or whatever, because, I mean, we have cousins that we didn't grow up around and stuff like that, but that just seemed kind of odd to me, like just random as hell. Like, oh, Faith Evans is my cousin. Why? Because she tells it like it is. Like Jaguar, because she hold on, let me read it over here. She does not tell it like it is. I don't care that she's ratting out Satan. Wow. Okay. They need to be ratted out. Okay. So Mary, you believe everything that Jag says. If that's what you're telling me, you believe everything she says. Yeah, she alluded to them having relations and stuff like that. And then on her 30th birthday, he gave her 30,000 or something like that. I don't know. I mean, they do have a picture. At least they have a picture together, That's something that can be debated. They have a picture together, so obviously they've been in some kind of capacity together. But I don't know about a relationship and all that. That's questionable. And are y'all hitting that like button? Can somebody let me know if they hitting that like button? Also on Facebook, hit that like button. How come no one mentions her ever to include the stars who have fallen off? Katorbe, that's a good question. I don't believe nothing she says. First, she said 10K, then she said 20K. Oh, I didn't know that. So the number has switched a bunch of times. I don't know if she stopped her over comment, but remember she did that video and she was like, guess who lives across the pond? Erykah Badu. She did do that. I know that for a fact. She hasn't been in the industry for decades. How much does she really know? Exactly. I do say when it comes to like the old school stuff, I could see that. But when it comes to like the new people like Summer Walker and all that, like you wasn't around for that. No, I don't believe that. Right. Oh, Melanie, you heard 25K? Hey, could be possible. Again, just like Kat said, the numbers always fluctuate. So you never know. How come more people aren't exposing? I think that's where Jag has came in and, find her niche because, everybody else is afraid to talk. And then with her thing is, I'm the only one not afraid to talk. And so people gravitate towards that. Right, I can see that. She's the female version. Oh, you think that far? I wouldn't say that far. And again, I do think Orlando, and because I want to clarify from what I was saying in the beginning, I do believe that Orlando has a story to tell. He's just not telling his story. That's what it is. He's just not telling his story, but he does have a story to tell. I will say that. Moving on from that, I do want to mention about Lyfe Productions because a lot of people were, I don't want to say, well, no, I will say, I don't know if they're hating or are they upset or where they're taking it, but it seems like with Lyfe Productions, people are saying, why do you have this lady on your platform to lie? And she's going to get you in trouble. She's going to get you this and that. Listen, Lyfe Production is literally, letting her speak her mind. They ask her questions. They're not forcing her to say anything. They're not making her say anything that she doesn't want to. They're not holding her against her will. They're just literally asking the lady questions. Now, I think for Lyfe Productions, I feel that they are a business just like anybody else. They have no, what do you want them to do? I know that they do pay her. Yes, they pay her. I don't know what the payment is exactly, but I do know it's like, here you go. Thank you for your services. Now, they can be held liable because they are paying her, and she can always say, "Oh, well, they paid me to lie," right? But also, this could be like some kind of partnership. Obviously, there's a video coming out tomorrow, so it seems like they're going to be doing more collaborations and stuff like that. The interesting thing to me is that, like I told you guys, I think this is the real reason why BB Films is done with her, because they're like, hey, you giving everybody else this information, and we ain't been able to recruit no funds. We've been housing you, feeding you, and we ain't making no profit off of it. So you got to go. I believe that to be true. I ain't gonna hold you on that one. I believe that to be true. You guys been, I'm saying BB Films been all like, hey, you giving them all the content, you giving them everything, and I ain't being able to make no money off of you. You gotta go. Now, I know today she was talking about how they're working for working for Rock Nation, and they've been working for Jay-Z this whole time, and blah blah blah. That's a lie. I think when they told her, like, hey, get your ass up out of here, that now all of a sudden they work for Jay-Z. Now they work for Jay-Z. Everybody works for Jay-Z when, she gets upset with them. No, them people were tired of not getting a return on their investment. You were their investment, and they did not get no return off of their investment, so they had to let you go. Now, could it be a situation where BB Films wasn't serious about their business? Remember we looked at the YouTube channel the other day, and I was like, oh, this ain't shit. I was like, what is this? There was no body of work. There's a few 2-minute videos on there, and then there was a cooking video from 4 weeks ago where Jag was talking about her favorite dishes. Nobody gives a damn about that. Lyfe Productions isn't doing a video about her favorite. No, they get into celebrity gossip or whatever, and boom, that's it. And they're doing what they're supposed to do. Get the gossip out of her and then go on her merry way. I don't think they paying her, weekly or daily or anything like that. No, we paid you for this interview. Go about your business. Have a nice day. And we'll call you when we need another interview from you. Quite frankly, nobody can be mad at that. Just like Storm. Has Storm gone live since he did that Jaguar video? Talking about Storm Monroe. He got over like 1,700K on that Jaguar video. I don't think that fool been live since then. Listen, he did that video and he was all like, shit, I'm just going to chill. Let me tell you, he probably went on another vacation and everything like that. He probably been out the country. Shit. People was mad at Storm. Storm, how can you let this lady on your channel? Blah, blah, blah. He got a live scheduled at 3:30 today. See, there we go. But I don't think he been live like that. Yeah. Yeah, he ain't been live like that. He recouping his funds. He made that money. Was like, let me get the hell up out of here. That's what you do. You know, all this, I'm talking about the troll farm. I'm going to talk about my ex-moderators and stuff like that. On the large scale, nobody cares about that. It's a small minority that cares about that little shit. Other people, they don't care about that. Right, Demetria, that's what you're supposed to do. Enjoy your vacation. I don't make my money off of her. Let her say whatever. Boom. Enjoy the rest of my life. I made my money for the month. Because $700K, that's a good chunk of money. Now, it's not going to bring him like $50,000, or nothing like that. But as far as the views, that'll bring him a good couple of G's. Good couple of G's. Take you a nice vacation, whatever you had previously that month already scheduled, and now you take that whole live that you did with her and chop it up into parts. Oh, you in there like swimwear. I ain't working no more this month. Hell nah. But when Jag come on my channel, she want to give me the bullshit and be fighting with everybody in the chat. That's why I can't take no vacation. I'm just kidding. I just got back from vacation. But that had nothing to do with me making money off of her. Just like my last Jaguar video, it got, I want to say, like over 5,000 views. I want to tell y'all. I know typically we're not supposed to share this, but I want to tell y'all how much money I made off that video. Because have Jag tell it, she think we making thousands of dollars off of her. I'm going to tell y'all right now how much I made off of that last video I did. Now, the video did not feature her. I will admit that. It did not feature her. However, let me tell you how much I made off of it. $8.89. That's what I made off of it. $8.89. I definitely can't go nowhere. Shit, I can barely go to the corner store and get me something. Shit. Ain't that something, y'all? Crazy. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get the heck up out of here. But shout out to Lyfe Productions. Keep doing y'all thing. Make y'all money. Hey, if she going to give you the content, take the content. And shout out to everybody else watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will be going live on the backup channel a little later. I might change the time, but I'm trying to confirm with the other person that I'm supposed to be doing the show with. But I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces. Love y'all. We out of here.